in the same like couple of years, Taylor in Baltimore, me in Kansas City, bought the exact same drum set, and we both still have them.
Yeah.
And mine is the one that we travel around with. Hers is in Baltimore, but the same gold sparkle finish, the same sizes, the exact same model, and
Pearl
it's like
Masters.
it's a solid. Yeah, it's a Pearl Master.
That's wild.
When we dialed that in, Claire and I were over at their place, and we started talking drums. And when that came up, we were like, "No way!" It's insane.
Welcome to In the Round, a podcast for people who love music and genuine conversation. Join us as we sit down with some of our favorite local, regional, and national artists to chat about life and their creative journeys. I'm Dee, I'm a musician, I'm a music lover, and I'm your host. Next up, we've got Pure Ecstasy in the house. It's the Kansas City-based electro alt-pop project of Taylor Hughes and her drummer Blaire Geenens. We talk about Taylor's trajectory from growing up on the East Coast to meeting her wife and moving to the Midwest, how she got into songwriting after being a drummer for years, the serendipitous circumstances of how she met Blaire, their new single, Lost Weekend, which they played in studio, and the new album they have dropping in October. Here's Pure Ecstasy. Pure Ecstasy, welcome to In the Round.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, heck yeah. We're so glad you came up. You're actually in Kansas City, right? And so you drove up for the day.
Yeah.
Today, now this is, the future when this comes out, but today is release day. So happy release day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys just played Lost Weekend, which is your new single off an upcoming record, which I can't wait to talk more about, but it sounds so killer. I'm excited for our audience to kind of dive into the more electronic sounds. I'm obviously a fan of that world of the genre, but your music is unique in the sense of like the way that your vocals lay in the tracks. It's kind of got like alt pop, electro, a little dark pop in there. And we just saw Lorde at Hinterland Music Festival, and that
Do not compare me. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her.
I love that though. No, I hear a lot of that because it's like you're not monotone in your delivery, but there's a lot of like
That low tone.
Yeah, that just like hangs out, and yeah, I hear like that. I heard some Iggy Azalea, the band Grimes, if you remember that awesome artist. Little Charlie XCX, Muna. We talked about Muna. You're into Muna.
If I had an ego, you would be scratching it right now.
That's what I'm doing.
My gosh.
No, but I hear a lot of that, and I was curious. What did you grow up listening to, though? Like all the way back in the day.
Oh my gosh. So like my parents, huge music people. When I was 6, my dad got me a Strat. I asked for a drum kit. I was really pissed about it at the time.
This is so funny. Okay.
But it turns out he actually just wanted the guitar.
Yeah.
He did not anticipate me attaching myself to it. That thing was with me at school, like show and tell every day.
Well, it's a Strat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
super sick. And I put dinosaur stickers all over it. What an idiot. Like now I'm like, no.
Wait, are you sure? Is it back to being cool again? Because
I
dinosaurs
think it sounds
are so cool.
cool.
Yeah, I think it sounds really cool.
I'll send you a picture. It is not.
Yeah, we need a photo of that.
The fretboard has like T-Rex on it, like for Taylor. Yeah, very cool.
Oh,
very
come
cool.
on. Okay, what's your dinosaur name, Blaire? We have Taylor and Blaire. T-Rex.
Blairesaurus. Wow.
Yeah.
Gingersaurus.
I didn't know Gingersaurus. Yeah.
Sorry. Back to the question you actually asked.
Let's stick with the dinosaur thing for a little bit.
Stay on dinosaurs.
So like I grew up listening to a lot of the classics, like Jimi Hendrix, and then a lot of R&B, like Motown, stuff like that. And then once I finally like was able to buy my own CDs, Fall Out Boy and all of the scene and emo bands started rolling in.
There's some emo in your music too, for sure.
Oh,
some
yeah.
punk emo energy.
It lives within. It's not a phase.
That's where the rage lives. It's not phase. Yeah.
So like I kind of grew up on that, and I think Blaire, like similar story with growing up in the scene. We were both drumming at that time in like emo and pop punk bands. So.
Clawing to get on the local Ernie Ball stage at Warped Tours and things like that.
Yeah.
So all things pop punk and emo, we
Yep.
cross over on all that stuff.
Whoa, okay, but you grew up in like Baltimore area, right? And then where'd you grow up?
Kansas City.
Oh, you were okay. So you're in Kansas City. So you two met when you moved to Kansas City. Yeah. Okay. So
it was very
East Coast.
It was a very kismet story how we met.
Yeah. How did that happen?
Okay, so I work with Blaire's girlfriend Claire. And we were working on Willie Nelson's ranch for a music festival. We sell the merch there.
Oh, sweet.
And
shout out merch table.
Shout out merch table, scene merch.
And also, I did not work for the company at that time.
Yeah, not at that time. Blaire was at home. So Claire was like the first friend that I met there. Like I had just started this job. And Claire was down to stay up and drink some tequila. Oh, so, we gave each other like our trauma stories of the past. And then it came up that like I have a music project and I really wanted a live drummer. And she was like, my boyfriend's going to be the drummer of your band. I
had no idea.
He was like, news to me, but thanks.
We both call Blaire, like we're FaceTiming Blaire. He's like placating us. He's like, they're so drunk. They're so sweet.
I was at home by myself. I think I just cooked myself a steak and I'd say, hey, babe, what's up?
And then I'm like,
hey, this is Taylor.
Just tequila hanging with Tay-Rex,
Tay-Rex. And I don't think he really thought it was serious, but I'm like pretty persistent. I bugged him for like a better part of the year. Yeah. And then we finally got in a room together and I was like, this is it. You are the drummer.
I love it. Oh my God. Yeah. So what drew you? Like, was it seems like it was already in line with what you'd been listening to in terms of like emo punk and kind of, but were you into pop? Were you into electronic?
Definitely. I have a lot of love for pop and like some electronic stuff. It's an interesting dynamic because I got to join the band officially as a fan of the band because all of our friends, we would go and see Pure Ecstasy, Taylor's solo project. And all the while, and I wasn't playing very much at all at the time, and Taylor was tugging on my sleeve, like, you going to be at the next show, ready to play? And it just kind of rolled around. We would jam a little bit, and then eventually we played together, and now both of us and our partners are kind of inseparable. We do it all together, and awesome. So, like I said, I got to join as a fan of the project, and still, this is Taylor's baby. So even new songs, I get kind of handed. I'm like, wow, this is so good. Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, I enjoy listening to it, and then it's like, oh, cool. Now I get to add my little flair to it or whatever.
Yeah, right. Well, because Taylor, you're a drummer too. Like you, early days, I think. I mean, you were playing drums in X Nation, right? Band before that.
You dug. Yeah.
And then, but I mean, because you've been playing for many years, and was drums like your main instrument for a long time, other than that Strat with the dino stickers?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as I got a drum kit, I was like, fuck guitar.
I love it.
And I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm not going to college. Can you just get me a MacBook and like a pro grade drum kit? I'm going on tour. And that's what I did.
Dude, kids, take notes.
Take notes. Don't waste the tuition money. Get a better drum kit.
Also, what we learned at that time was in the same like couple of years, Taylor in Baltimore, me in Kansas City, bought the exact same drum set, and we both still have them. Yeah. And mine is the one that we travel around with. Hers is in Baltimore, but the same gold sparkle finish, the same sizes, the exact same model, and
Pearl
it's like
Masters.
it's a solder. Yeah, it's a Pearl Master.
That's wild.
When we dialed that in, Claire and I were over at their place, and we started talking drums, and when that came up, we were like, no way. It's insane to have that happen.
That is you should totally do a gig where you both have both those kids.
Okay.
On stage.
Don't tempt us with a good time.
Please do. Let me produce a show. So, okay, both drum kits. There's like, you're singing and you're playing, but then there's a song where you go back and you...
Step Brothers.
Oh my, yes, that's what I say. Yeah. That would be amazing. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, a lot of kismet. A lot of like fate feeling things.
It's very weird. And like to make the connection deeper, my wife's cousin used to play in bands with him as well. So like
you
she
were
knew
meant
who he
to
was before, because I like came home from Luck Reunion, Willie's thing, and I was like, babe, I'm pretty sure I have a drummer. His name is Blaire. And she was like, oh, Blaire Geenens. He's the only Blaire in Kansas City that plays drums. And I was like, yeah, we have to get together with them.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's wild. That's so
weird.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like small world. I mean, that's what happens in the Midwest, I feel like naturally, but like that's crazy.
Yeah.
And actually, one more degree, what we discovered was that a guy that I played music with in high school and then for a few years after high school in both Kansas City and LA had tried to produce some of Taylor's stuff.
Oh no, that guy.
But yeah, this guy's kind of a scumbag. But when we made that connection, that she worked with one of my old guitar players, our worlds kept shrinking, and we were like, okay, we're just gonna hold hands forever and do this all together.
Yes, we're related now, basically. Yeah, sis, right?
Yes,
yes, sis.
Sis is. Oh my God, that's great. Okay. So I am curious how. Because you were drumming in this other band. Mm-hmm. What drew you to start? Did you just start writing songs? Have you always been writing songs? How did that happen? How did the Pure Ecstasy evolve?
Just really a downward spiral during the pandemic. My band had broken up. I was super depressed. We were living in Jersey City at the time. My wife and I. She had moved to be with me on the East Coast 2 weeks later. Everything was shut down. We were like in the heart of the scary part of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't deal with you being depressed anymore. You have to figure something out. Yeah. Like you gotta do music some way. And I'm like, well, I can't just be a drummer. Like bands aren't touring now. Yeah. Like I can't even
live stream drum.
Yeah. I'm like, and we live in a shoebox. I can't play my drums in here. Yeah. So I decided, I'm like, maybe I should pick up the guitar and relearn it and maybe learn how to sing. Yeah. And that was a long learning curve.
Yeah.
Like,
so
singing
you
is
didn't
so
sing,
hard.
You didn't grow up singing or anything? Like,
no, I've always hated the sound of my voice. So it was really hard getting past that. I'm very shy about singing, like, still kind of.
Yeah.
But I'm getting used to it. But
it's a muscle. I mean, it is its own instrument. And it's very much something that, you'll just grow stronger over time.
I have way more respect for singers now. Before I'm like, it must be nice not carrying anything.
Oh my gosh. As a keyboard player and vocalist, like I do both at once, and I'm always the people that just get to sing, I'm always like, fuck you. It's so rude.
Yeah.
No, but it's also, I think playing and singing is another level. It is doing 2 things at once. Drummers do 5 things at once, whatever. We don't care.
We don't need to save my feelings on the matter.
But yeah, it's like, it's a challenge. But I think that's what I enjoy is like you've taken your voice where it's at and made it's like its own character in these songs, Because a lot of your songs lyrically are very first person. It really feels like you are like literally writing a letter to the person. I mean, you're talking to that person. You're naming real places. You're like... feels very much like we're in the car with you and drive and we're doing those things. So I feel like that's your voice itself is kind of a character because it is like sing talk a little bit.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm writing in a diary a lot of the time that I'm writing the music, and it comes at weird times. Like I'll just be laying in bed and I'm like, oh, here it is. I'm in my notes app, just writing, and it's just like a stream of consciousness that comes out, and then I'm like, cool. Well, now I have to figure out how to make it pop. And that's been really fun. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle piece because I'm like, I've not been a songwriter my entire life. I'm going on like 5 years of this. Yeah. So it's still like very new and exciting.
Yeah. So how do those drum beats get, like, are you recording drums at home? I mean, I know some of them are straight up electronic, like the tracks, but how are you composing these together? Like, are you self-producing and everything?
So a lot of it, it starts like in my home studio, electronic drums. And sometimes I'll get lucky enough, like Fall Apart, that's me playing drums.
Yeah.
And when you hear the album, Midnight Snack is Blaire, Old Wounds is Blaire.
Ooh.
And I was very excited.
You made it on the record, Blaire. Way to go.
Yeah, we finally got in the studio. I got to leave my mark on our record that'll be coming out, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But finally officially going to be on some of the tracks, which I'm really excited about.
That's great.
Me too. Yeah. He's so good.
Yeah,
He's so good.
Man, and last weekend you have that little like hi-hat little roll thing.
That's my favorite instrument.
Stellar,
the hi-hat.
Yeah.
I know. Hi-hat. It's so good.
I've never met someone that can actually play trap hats. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. It like really sounded electronic in that sense. Like you're really.
He literally plays along to the electronic trap hats effortlessly. I'm like, I hate you, but I love that you're in my band.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's one of the fun parts about my role is that Taylor is a drummer, and so sometimes I can tell when she was writing something really like drum forward. And then I get to interact with that in my ears and kind of bounce off of it or double it if she wrote the perfect part, we'll double it. Or she'll even go back and pull it out of the track when we play live so that it's mine to play.
Yeah.
And so, we have these different dynamics as two drummers working in one project.
Yeah. That's like, I feel like that's rare. I mean, like people, there are people that can play multiple instruments. I don't want to say there's not, but I feel like this is like the first time I've talked to someone about having, because you also think about songs differently, I guess is my point. Like, so you're speaking the same language and kind of song structure then and rhythms. That's really cool.
Yeah. And when I tell him, like, just do whatever you want there, it's usually insane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't have to hold back. I'm going to like it.
Yeah, right.
Like, there will be times in the set where I walk off and I'm like, Blaire Geenens, everybody. I leave for like 30 seconds and just let him, and I come back.
That's what I do.
Just get right into the mic.
I'll just watch him with everyone else. And I'm like, this is so good.
I love those moments. Little walk off, little showmanship.
A little fireball shot. I'm like, you go, sis.
So we need to break the fireball out.
Yes.
No, that's I was really curious about how those compositions come together. And let's talk about the new record. It's coming out in October.
Yes, October 23rd.
Yeah, October 23rd. Put it on your calendars. There's some songs. So Last Weekend is going to be on it. Mm-hmm. Are all the other tracks new? Because I know you kind of drip singles out since 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
Kind of EP, sort of.
There was like an EP. And then honestly, I released an EP in 2021 and I took it down because I'm like, this does not sound like me anymore.
Oh, I wondered, was that Nobody's Home?
Yes.
Okay, because I couldn't really find it. And I usually can.
Exactly.
And you're sneaky.
It's gone.
Okay.
You're so suspicious.
I know.
I call that album Hot Topic, Taylor. She had some darkness to get out.
Oh my God.
Like, it was...
Hey, you. I don't like your boyfriend. It's like that.
That's us, yeah.
Because I want a girlfriend. You should change it. Okay, you should.
We could do that. We could do that. But there is a song from Nobody's Home called Old Wounds that I wrote for my wife like the year that we got married. And I was like, I got to do this right for her. I can sing now. I'm so much better at writing songs. So I completely reworked it. And I pretty much just kept the title and the intro. Lyrically, and everything else is new. I gutted it. So I wanted to get that album offline so it wasn't confusing to people.
Sure.
And it also was just like, oh, thank God that won't be the first thing anyone hears.
No, that's true. That's
she was
true.
Figuring
it's nice
it out.
That's fair. And that's the process you need to go through. You got to demo stuff out. You got to put stuff out so that you can have like that point of friction and people hearing it and something to push and pull against, I feel like, even for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad that I did it. I got it out.
Right.
And then I took it back.
It's gone. There's just like remnants, ghostly remnants of it online.
There's a song called Ghost on there too. That's hilarious.
There's a song called Ghost. You're right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, something I love. There was a interview where you talked about you're writing songs that you wish you had when you were younger, which I really, I think that's what I never really specifically ask queer artists about being queer because, like, it's just another life experience.
Yeah.
Like, it's not exclusively who you are. But I just thought that was a really beautiful way to explain why it's important and why representation matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I would have had, like, a queer Black artist to listen to. I mean, Tracy Chapman, I love you.
Yeah.
But, like...
The one.
Yes,
the only.
Yes. And it's just, I didn't discover Tracy Chapman until I was, like, an adult.
Right.
Just because, it's a completely different genre than what I normally listen to.
Right.
But, the little alt press kids and, back in 2008, I'm just an oddity is what it felt like. So it's kind of cool to see more people of color in the scene now. I feel like it's becoming a little more normalized.
Yeah. Well, and also just people of color in punk. Like I do feel like punk in general has been such a kind of white person dominated genre. I'm sure there's a million bands that can prove me wrong in that statement, but I'm blanket stating here.
Yeah. We need more always.
Yeah. Like there's some great acts that are coming up. But yeah, I thought that was like really key on I was curious too with the new record if that was a lot of like looking forward because I think a lot of your songs on the past ones like I love Hurt You Bad. Excuse me. I love that one. Cell was a really cool collab with Gato Black.
Yeah, that was actually my old bandmate in X Nation, Sal's project. Yeah.
Okay.
He went hardcore. I went really pop.
No, it's sweet. Like but a lot of those again lyrically are like, who hurt you, Tay? Are you okay? Or who do we need to hurt? Yeah. No, let's get into it. But so I was curious if the new record, like, and a lot of that again felt healing to your past self, right? And now I'm curious if this is a lot of looking forward or what inspired you?
Gosh, the album, like, so I've been describing it as like my little black book. It's a lot. Okay, so there's
like some dirt, like
yeah.
Name names, say things. No, I'm just
kidding. My wife is in the room. No, she knows everything. She knows all the dirt, and I'm like, you remember that?
Yeah.
From New York. Yeah. So like a lot of it, okay, so some of it is like a love letter to New York, honestly. Like I loved my time living in the New York metro. Like I was really finding myself. That was the first time I had ever moved and lived on my own, like without a partner after a breakup. And I had a great time single in New York. So a lot of the songs are about that. You'll hear like there's a song called Temporary Tattoo, and I'm talking about like the walk of shame to the L train. And like there's stuff like that. But then there's also Lost Weekend is kind of like I've been calling it my gay awakening. Like that song was about like the weekend that I had, met the Starbucks barista. We don't have to go that deep into it. But
Chloe, shout out to you, Chloe. I'm just
Chloe. Stop. The name starts with a C.
Oh my God, my spidey senses are tingling. I'm getting all right.
I won't call her out. No, she's cool. We're friends. But she accidentally, she was like, I could tell you were gay and you just needed somebody to help pull it out. Oops.
Yes.
Just needed to help pull that out of you. You just needed the opportunity. I was like, you're right. Small town. Not a lot of lesbians. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and I love let's talk about Last Weekend, because that's a track you played today. It's a new single that's out. What I love in that song is the wordplay. Like you have that line about cigarette grin, and there's some fun bits. I can't too soft to
play it rough, too rough to wait, too soft to call it. I can't remember my lyrics unless I'm singing them.
I know. I'm putting you on the spot, but it's like great playing on opposites, and like it's fun wordplay. I'm into that.
Do you like metric at all?
I love metric.
Okay, so Emily Haynes is one of my favorite writers of all time, and she said, "Hard to be soft, tough to be tender," and that's one of my favorite lines of all time. And I kind of took a little inspiration from that wordplay for that.
Oh man. I love metric. I want it all. Sorry, dance break.
The fact that they're still putting out quality music after so long.
Just so good. And she's such unique vocal tone. And I hear that though. There's like some bits in what you put together has got some like industrialness to it. Yeah. That I feel like is kind of what they do to a point.
Like they're what's the album? The Light Bulb. I'm a terrible metric
I know.
fan.
No, I can't. I'm
Fantasies?
bad.
Fantasies, yes, and Synthetica. That's golden era of metric that I kind of like pull a lot from. Like, I love how the guitars interact with the synth, and the drummer is like running a marathon. During the entire album. Yeah. Sorry, Blaire.
That's okay.
And I just
run faster, Blaire. Run faster.
I need the steps. Oh, that's fine.
I'm gonna put like a mic back there. You'll just hear him.
You're like, I'm more of a 5K
You'd be shocked how accurate that is.
We want to thank our episode sponsor, Uptempo Music. It's a great spot whether you're a beginner or a gigging musician. They've been in business for over 23 years in Beaverdale, so come check them out. Okay, wait. What trash TV are you guys into? Let's talk about it.
I'm on Below Deck.
Oh, yeah.
Big
I
fan
haven't
of
watched
Below
it yet.
Deck.
I've heard people are kind of obsessed with it.
Yep, just started The Med. There's only 11 seasons of it, though, so I'm going to run out.
What are you going to do? That's like one tour. You crank through that in a weekend.
I mean, yeah, we should go on tour.
Yeah.
So I can watch Below Deck a lot.
We should go on tour so we can just watch Twilight. That's our we watch Twilight in the van a lot, And you would
Just for
be
inspiration.
Well, it's really weird. Like, there's a lot of grunting in Twilight that you don't hear unless it's over the speakers in the van. Like
It's
Kristen
Kristen Stewart's,
Stewart, you can grunt in my ear anytime.
You're like, I just want to feel wrapped in the sweet grunt of Kristen
Stewart. I'm like, babe, hold my hand while Kristen Stewart grunts.
Yeah, if it starts raining on the road, we're putting Twilight on the dash and
we're in forest.
sound
Twilight
through the
on the
system.
dash. New track idea right there. That's beautiful. Rolls
I
right
like
off the tongue.
that.
I'm putting
That's
that in the notes app.
hilarious. Yeah, put it here. We can collab
Yeah.
on a track. That's so funny to me. Also, I love that. Like, I love again 2 drum kits. You guys are sparkly. It's someone fights.
Well, one of us has to
There's
be
a
a
whole show.
werewolf.
Yeah, true.
I want to be the sparkly one.
Hang on, Spider Monkey.
Dibs on sparkles. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, when I was on tour a few years ago with the Life Project, who I play with, and I definitely watched a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race on that
Nice.
trip. So
Excellent.
Yeah, it's good. Tour's good for that. You know, a lot of time in the van.
Yeah. I mean, we watch a lot of trash TV at home. And the fact we all watch 1,000-Pound Sisters.
I haven't seen that. Oh,
Oh,
man,
so good.
Sounds crazy.
We all watched it. Yeah.
Our
Phenomenal.
group chat for the band is literally called Slayton Stands because it's the Slayton Sisters.
Oh my god!
And it's Amy's face.
Wow.
So good.
All right, this is like a whole new world.
She's coming out with music.
What?
I
It's
didn't
all
know that.
AI. It's
Oh no!
I'm very disappointed. Amy, there's still time to fix this.
I can't
God.
wait. I'm thrilled.
Does it even count?
I'll put it on in the van on the way back.
I mean, trash TV begets trash AI music. Just saying.
Honestly, at least the content is unique to who she
Yeah.
is.
Sure.
She plugged the right prompt in Chat GPT for the lyrics.
She really planted the seed there. Claude knows what's up. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. Something I want to ask while we're on this like top picks type theme. You've been touring since you're like 17, right? I think same seas.
Yeah.
What's your favorite road snack? This is something we take very seriously here on In the Round.
Yeah, do you mean snack or like meal? There's a lot of categories here.
You know what? Anything like you're stopping at a gas station and it's been 8 hours. I need my blank.
I usually tend to stick with a Lunchable. The turkey cheddar combo is great. Love a Twizzler, strawberry Twizzlers.
Yeah.
It's my fruit.
Gotta get that.
Gotta get the fruit, and then a grape Gatorade. You know, I'm nutritious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grape is a solid choice for Gatorade. Yeah,
I gotta hydrate, and I like the grape flavor.
Also, isn't it so sasatisfying buying a Lunchable as an adult? You're like, my mom made me like, I never got these. Like the pizza ones, get out of here.
I'm like, I get my microplastics.
Just a little bit, small doses, microdosing, microplastics. Yeah.
Shout out, I will do the endorsement, please.
I love it.
Fill me with plastic.
Yeah. Okay, Blaire, what's coming to mind?
Oh, I'm always good for like some combos.
Oh,
for like
yeah.
a
What
chip
like
kind of-
pizza? Like
I love the pizza one, and it's got to be the cracker, not the pretzel.
Oh, fair distinction.
But also, I'm usually keeping my eyes out for like a truck stop corn dog or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm a Diet Coke bitch on the road, well, all the time. But I can't wait to like get another one in the cup holder when we start moving.
So Taylor, you got married. Your lovely wife is here. Do you find it harder to write songs now that you're not depressed?
It's so hard. I literally tell her, I'm like, will you get into a fight with me? Like, I really just need a couple days, like, with no appetite and just binge drinking to write some music. And she keeps making me happy. It's so annoying.
Oh, it's so annoying. You're like, what am I like? My life is great. I'm writing songs about it. Can't do it.
It's hard.
Doesn't work.
I think that's why I like write in the past so much.
Yes.
And I'm like,
yeah,
shoot, I'm running out of past trauma to write about. So
like,
I'm gonna have to
start
figure
asking my
something out.
therapist what I should be writing about. Yeah, like,
Man, maybe I should get one. That'll help.
yeah, get a therapist. And then you can be like, yeah, so what are we talking about today? And then you just write,
Like,
write it down.
He's like, why are you taking
yeah,
notes?
he's like, for later, for posterity. Oh,
like,
I
"Can you-"
do have that Trump. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, could you
so much.
unbury some stuff for me just to, something really traumatic?
Oh, that's good.
What is it called? Like EMDR? What is it called?
ASMR? Wait, where?
No. It's like,
oh no,
it's like something where they like the medical thing where you're kind of like in a trance and it uncovers some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, please uncover something.
Yeah. Just get hypnotized.
Yeah, I don't know. I think watching like really good movies sometimes helps a lot. Like I'll just put on like a really good film and like try and like take in
like
some
Twilight.
Of that.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I feel like cinema is really inspiring, I think.
Yeah.
And especially when you think about a movie that you love, the beats in that movie. And I don't mean actual beats, but like the moments. And I feel like that translates, like you condense it down to a bite size and that's a song and how you want someone to experience that. So yeah, I find film. Well, and you've actually had some songs in some films, like some indie films. And you've done a lot of interesting brand collaborations over time. I was curious, like Birkenstock stores and stuff. I don't know. I was curious how this all came together. Like a beer, right? Something brewing. I wrote down and I can't find it.
Yeah, it was a blood orange beer.
Yeah. Wasn't it like Orange You
Happy Yet?
Aren't You Happy Yet?
Yeah.
IPA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It actually came out stronger than it was supposed to. And they're like, do you want to like tone it down? I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah. It was like sorry, you want to sell a beer, right?
Yeah. It was a 7% beer. And I'm like, this is great. It was like blood orange and kind of like nodes of pumpkin. It was really good.
Whoa.
Like I wish that
amazing.
I could recreate it.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to.
Yeah, wait, what's the brewery?
It was like, called Crane Brewing.
Crane Brewing. Yeah. That's so
in Kansas
cool.
City. So.
Yeah. How did you know the owners? Or I just think it's really cool when artists kind of like collaborate on stuff like this.
I am a keyboard warrior. I am brave. I will ask for
marketing.
Anything. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will ask for anything in an email. So I just started emailing different breweries that I actually liked. And they had gotten back to me and they're like, we can have like a release event here. And I had an EP come out with it. And we did like a whole thing. It was really fun.
It's that like cross-pollination that I think does really well. And sometimes it's like things you care about or, like you're into craft beer, you're in, it's something cool. It's a way to highlight. I love that kind of stuff. I think it's so smart, for artists to do. And yeah.
Marketing is my day job.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's got, content is king. We talk about it all the time.
100%.
Yeah. No, but it's good, I think, to think outside the box too. Cause I think, it's also like overwhelming as an indie artist to think like we're both doing this right now. We have these new records coming out and it's like there's so many boxes to tick, and I think it's like a cheat code to me to like collaborate with someone or do something else, because then it's something to talk about that's not just you being like, hi, I'm T-Rex with Pure X, like
I'm never telling you anything again.
I'm obsessed with that nickname.
It was my MySpace name as well. I'd like to throw that out there. It worked with the scene thing,
So good.
I just added a at the end to make it more MySpace.
I love those.
Just imagine a straight bang with like a Tegan and Sarah mullet.
What?
It was really bad.
What?
It was a hard time in my life.
We need this photo
I
as well.
still thought I was straight. So you can only imagine how confusing that was.
Yeah.
And then the movie Blue Crush came out.
Oh.
I was done.
And then you were like, oh no, I get it.
My mom really thought I was going to be a surfer. I was like, no, Mom. I'm just watching Kate Bosworth and Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh my gosh, you're like, pay attention. There's a change. There's a change that's happening.
Yeah. I was like, Mom, I need to start wearing board shorts.
Yeah. I love this. You do really funny TikTok videos too about like lesbians' job is never done, and it's like just you. I don't even remember what it was. It was so funny.
Doing
like
stuff around the house.
Yeah, just like carrying something. I don't know. It's really funny. And
she did the first day of June Pride, like when June 1st hits video, she just like wakes up and stretches and like I think she like put a joint in her mouth or something, just kind of like walked outside in a robe and was just like, so good.
This is my month. This is my great.
Oh, I felt so powerful. Especially on Juneteenth. I'm like, do not talk to me.
Yeah, you're like so bright they can't even look at you.
Yeah, do not talk to me.
Yeah. I'm doing double.
Yeah.
I'm working a double shift. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I was like, I hope you've got a good meal waiting for me at home today. I'm
not cooking. I just cooked today. All right. Okay,
reparations, babe. I love you.
Oh my God. She's like, why is it always on me? I'm not the only one.
She's like looking at me like, stop.
I love the keywords we're getting out of this, but reparations, dyke. We got some good keywords, sis.
Sis and sis.
No, but this is real.
Short.
And this is, again, why representation matters. I love that you're like a queer artist in KC, dude. I mean, KC's pretty, it's cool. I actually love Kansas City. We have some friends down there. There's a band, Reviser, I'm going to hook you up with down there that you guys need to do a show with. Okay. So, like, I feel like we're sister cities, in Des Moines here. So it's like, it's cool. And I think especially, I feel like electronic in the Midwest is just underrepresented in general, and that's the umbrella genre there. But like, I think it's really cool, what you're doing. And,
thank you.
And important and powerful and all the things. Yeah, and I'm really excited to hear the new record. You collaborated. Did you work with a couple producers, right?
Yeah,
Dylan Jackson Scott, who's worked with Halsey and Lovely the band, and then Bryan Czap.
Yeah. He used to be in The Dangerous Summer.
Yeah.
I've always looked up to him. He's like a few years older than me. And when I was getting my start in the local scene, I'm like, God, his guitar playing is so cool. Like, I just love how he thinks about music. And we've done a few songs together, like Fall Apart.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, that track's really great. And that track got called out. Like, that was on some like Apple alternative playlists and
I feel like that kind of like kick-started Pure Ecstasy. Like, I'm like, oh, this is the sound. Like, I figured it out. Ooh. Like, I was getting really close with like Shed My Skin and Shadow. Like, those are like all back catalog now. Right. I still play Shadow live. I still love her. But like,
no,
Fall Apart.
I hear Evolution, Paper Sun. I love that track. That came out before last weekend. Is now the newest. But
that's my word.
Right?
Track.
No, totally. I do really hear it in that.
What was that? Came out when I was writing that song, and I was like, okay, I'm doing this song in A.
Yeah,
because I was just singing that song constantly.
Oh, man.
And I was like, oh, my voice sounds really good in A. I'm gonna do that.
Yes, that's very real.
Yeah. So I was like, cool. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Lord. Literally. Have you seen her live?
I wish.
Okay. You gotta, I should have been here like a few weeks ago. Her stage setup was really cool. I think you'd be into it. It was like simple.
Yeah.
But they had like this box that she could get on top of, and a camera would like go up.
I watched the Lollapalooza set.
Yeah.
And it was so sick. I had to watch it while my wife was sleeping because she does not let me listen to the music I like.
Oh my gosh. Reparations and just controlling and like
blink twice
everything.
If you're in trouble.
Wow, yeah, I know.
She was literally sleeping, and I'm like laying in bed, and so this is really, I'm gonna just age myself right now. We got a new mattress recently, and it came with an adjustable base. And she was so knocked out. Like, I'm like,
I love this image.
Like, sitting up, the sound bar is blasting. And I'm like, baby, what was that? And she's like,
you guys are going to stay together forever. That's solid.
She has no choice.
You're stuck with me.
She's stuck.
I love that. I could see. Oh, that's a visual. That's a movie moment right there.
And she's like moving up too. She's not waking up.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
It was incredible.
Just bopping up. That's a music video right there. No, that's God. I do recommend seeing her when you can. But yeah, it's I hear that. Take. Add it to the list of reparations. So I can't stop. You started it. You opened that can of worms, and I'm so sorry. Erica, you're wonderful. Well, so yeah, these collaborations. Did you just reach out to them then, or like did your paths cross, or how did that come together?
So Bryan and I's paths crossed a few times. We played shows together when he was in a project called Violette. And it was like more like synth pop, like very Muna, 1975 coded. And I'm like, you're doing what I want.
Yeah.
So here's what I have. Add your spin to it. And he sent Fall Apart back, and my mind was blown. I'm like, okay, cool.
I love that.
So we're going to be working on a lot together. He did Temporary Tattoo, which is on the album, and he did Midnight Snack, the guitars and bass in that, because I was like, Bryan, I want your brain for this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't hear past the synth that I did.
That happens sometimes where you're just like stuck in your own rut kind of. Yeah.
And I'm like, I need you to play around it. And he added some really like angular, like cool guitar parts that I probably will not be able to sing and play at the same time. I'm like, here's a root note.
Yeah, right. Bong.
But he's a really good brain. JK Royston, I worked with on a song called Not Shed My Skin. Whoa. She Runs on Batteries, which is one of my favorite new tracks. I have to sing that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That one's so fun.
It hits so hard live.
Amazing.
We played it for the first time in Chicago in June. And like I felt like it was an out-of-body experience playing that song live.
Amazing.
And like in the chorus, I was like, jump! And everybody just starts going. And I'm like, who am I?
Oh my God. Yeah, you're like outside of your body in that moment because you're like, look, they like it.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
There were like strippers on stage at this point. Not kidding. We both looked at each other and we were like, what are we doing?
Dancers. Blaire.
How naked were they, I guess?
Naked enough.
Okay, all right.
He took his little clip-off glasses and he was just... he put them on his back.
I love the idea. You're like...
No, it was a funny and confusing moment for us. We were like, what's going on?
It's like, where did they even come from?
Yeah, there were like go-go dancers for the event. And I was like, if you want to come up during the set, we have a song that you're going to like. And it was Midnight Snack. It is a nasty song.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Midnight Snack, I have a feeling, isn't about food. Is it not?
There's food references.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There will be food in the music video.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Yeah,
love
we're
it.
shooting that the same day the Lost Weekend video comes out.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how to take a break.
Yeah, seriously. No, you do a great job putting out lots of content. Love the orange theme. We, of course, had to plan that today, too. It's, like, so fun. Yeah, no, like, really great visuals, and I think it's really sweet that you actually do videos. Like, I feel like that's one of the hardest things sometimes to, even with phones and everything these days, like, having a sweet video. You had one where you're, like, playing in a parking, like, kind of on a street in a parking lot thing, which was cool with like the cityscape behind you.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah.
Drive?
Drive. Yeah.
We were in this like desolate parking lot in an area called the West Bottoms. And we had like a hazer inside of the car with orange lights, and people thought the car was on fire, so they kept stopping. And then like we had one guy on a motorcycle just stop and eat a sandwich and watch us.
Oh my God.
And
I forgot about the sandwich guy.
Sandwich guy. Misconnection.
It was so random, but like people in Kansas City are just genuinely curious when they see people doing something, which I'm not used to on the East Coast. Like literally no one cares.
Yeah. No.
They're too busy.
No.
They are too busy. And in the Midwest, they like want to stop and have a whole conversation with you. And like by the end of it, you know their mother's name.
Well,
they've
and that you're
invited you over
related.
for a meal.
Yeah. Your cousin married their cousin, but then got divorced and married your other cousin. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's all small world.
That was an adjustment period for me when I moved.
Yeah. What was, because growing up in Baltimore and then you lived, how long were you in New York?
Only 2 years.
Okay. Yes. That's like 20 years in Midwest life because New York goes so fast.
Yeah.
You know?
I was like very confused when people would hold the door and ask me how my day was. I'm like,
you're like, what? Do I owe you money? Like, leave me alone. Yeah.
My wife was like, that's just how people are here. And it took me a really long time. And now I'm like, am I too soft to go back?
Okay, this is real though. So I used to be a travel agent, and sometimes I would book destination weddings, and people would have family from the East Coast, like go into Mexico with them or whatever, and they were always so politely rude. Like I can't, like they think they're being polite, but it seems like they're just being a total a-hole in Midwestern speak because they're just like direct and short, and you're like. You didn't even ask me about my uncle's like surgery or whatever, you know, like it's just so there's
That's
something about it.
My mom. She is so brash and quick to the point, and I love it.
You're like, oh, man, don't you know? Okay, calm down. Yeah, slow down.
Yeah. She'll come out here and she'll be like, oh, people just want to talk.
Like, just trying to hit the store.
Yeah.
I don't need to know your whole life story.
I'm like, Mom, please be nice to my friends. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, don't say anything wild. Like, just
how
be
did
soft.
you pick Kansas City? Like, how did that come about?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, no. Am I throwing Erica, I'm sorry. I'm just asking questions. Poor Erica. No, okay.
She didn't like New York.
Oh, fair. That's fair. Well,
She
you were
didn't like
depressed
it.
half the time, so I'm on your side.
I was depressed because I got broken up with.
I know, that's fair.
95, listen to it. Oh, sorry, Drive.
Yeah.
Listen to that. It's about me driving up and down 95 highway just crying, and it was great. It's just crying.
It's fun to cry in the car.
Yeah, but after I was depressed, I had a great time.
Yeah. Then it was good.
Yeah, I downloaded Bumble, and I had a beautiful time in New York City.
That's just sounds lovely.
It's a beautiful time.
And then you two met though at some point. So you were living in New York, or wait, tell me again.
Do you want the story? I can give you the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
no, it's great.
Okay.
It's
no. I just meant if
PG,
you're
it's
okay
PG.
sharing, not
Yeah.
You do
Erica, you want to come sit here?
I'll go.
yeah, get out of here.
So we met on Instagram. I have no idea how I started following her.
How do you meet someone on Instagram? Oh, it was just like a follow and then
it was like I followed her.
Okay.
She followed me back. Something, I don't know. I was just scrolling one day and I was like, she's hot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna drop a little DM here and just
not even slide. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? It was a comment. She has like a lot of leg tattoos.
Yeah.
So I
sweet.
commented, nice leg work. and
the rest was history. That was it.
Yeah, the rest was history.
Yeah.
We stopped talking briefly because I was kind of a shithead. And I moved to New York, and she hit me up and was like, hey, I don't know what you're doing these days or where you're even at, but like, I don't want to stay away anymore. I was literally on a date. And
you're like, excuse me.
And I was like, okay, let's book you a ticket to come here. Like, because we had never met. I was like, we have to meet. And
oh my gosh,
it was a done deal.
Wow.
Like, we flew back and forth like 4 times.
Oh, wow.
And she moved like lesbians.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately moved. And then the pandemic hit, which was so sad because like at the time I was working at the Whitney Art Museum. I'm like, we can go to the art museum. We could do all of this cool stuff. And then everything shut down.
2 weeks. Yeah, that's such a short. And that makes sense. Like, if you're going to be trapped somewhere, like, I would not want to be trapped there because at least like, yeah.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yes, you can.
Disembodied voice.
We'll repeat what you say, but yes. Yeah. But what I love is it seems like you really found community there because, aside from Erica and your life together.
Yeah.
It seems like something, I think you talked about Ghost in that song being about moving to New York and then just feeling ghosted by everyone there. And so I love that, like, you found, joy and community in Kansas City. And yeah.
I think my stint in New York was meant for inspiration.
Yeah.
And,
right.
like while I was there, I could not write anything. Like, I could not write anything. But I could never stay in the house. Like, I was just always out.
Yeah.
So
had to live the life so you could talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah. And then Kansas City was so calm. And one of the things that she promised me when we moved, you can have a studio. Because
we could afford it because an apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a closet literally before.
Yeah.
Like, don't put me back in the closet.
Literally, figuratively, all of it.
All of it. So no, Kansas City has been really good to me. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on the coast.
Yeah, you're gonna hopefully book some shows. Obviously, roll out the new record, which I believe, as this is airing, comes out today, August 28th.
Yes.
And did you want to share the album title?
Yes.
Is it called Midnight Snack?
That would have been fun. The cover for Midnight Snack is great.
Oh, okay.
But the album is called The Women I Loved, The Songs I Kept. And
I love that.
That's why I was like, it's very black book. Yeah. And like, not every song is about like, a romantic interest. It's about different love and, just women that have shaped me and who I am today. So, yeah.
I love that. Well, everyone needs to check out the new record coming out in October, but there's the names coming out today. There's going to be singles dropping, so just pay attention. Follow Pure Ecstasy. Thank you both. Thank you, Blaire. Thank you, Taylor. Tay-Rex. Blaire-saurus. Better than tiny ears, right? We already discussed this.
Damn
seriously,
it.
Let's not go with tiny ears,
we almost
I think, right?
it.
I was almost so cool.
I know. No,
now my
cool.
feet are dangling. We got tiny
Honestly,
ears.
me too.
It's like T-Rex arms down there.
Damn it.
Oh my God. Pure Ecstasy. Thank you for coming on In the Round.
Thank you for having
we
us.
Appreciate you having you here. And here is A Lost Weekend.
And I still feel you under my skin. Think I'll fall apart all weekend. Yeah, the truth, it is so different after that.
In the Round is produced and recorded at Trilix Studio. Remember to subscribe to In the Round wherever podcasts are found.
So different. I had you barefaced, unguarded, smoking weed, Netflix in the basement. Too soft to play it rough, too rough to call it love. We talked through every love scene, said real life never hits that close.